Yes, you are welcome once again to About the Game Weekend Review Show. Here we try to give our honest take on the games that were played over the weekend. Yeah, and looking at also other details that have surrounded the games and their future expectations. So today we'll be talking about Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United, Leicester, Liverpool, Aston Villa. And of course, you can't do that without having a bottle of whiskey to share the moment with your friends so that the game can
Sinking.
sink, you know. All right. So I have with me a very good patron,
Baddest in the game.
but that's in the game.
Courage.
Courage is here with us once again.
Yeah.
And we have here with us Perry. Well, tell us about you now. Let's know more about you. Tell us about you. Yeah. Give us a little introduction.
I'm just known as the best guy.
What's wrong?
You said what?
I said I'm just known as the best guy.
As
You
the
are
best guy.
guy.
The best guy. The best of them all. All right.
Yeah,
Good to have you.
baddest in the game. You are
Baddest
the
in
best
the
guy.
game. The best guy.
Alright.
So I have baddest in the game and the best guy right here in the gallery. So
You know what that means?
you know what I mean. We'll be doing justice to
Weekend games.
the weekend games. Now let's get right on it, shall we?
Yeah.
Chelsea, Arsenal. Let me start with Perry. Can you give us a general personal perspective on the game that you watched?
Well, it's an honor, it's a privilege to be seated here to air my view about the game at hand.
Yes, that's
Chelsea versus Arsenal.
yeah.
Well, it wasn't a bad game. Chelsea had a good one. Arsenal had a good one. Well, I feel Arsenal should be doing better than they do because I see them as title contenders.
Okay.
So they need to be better because looking at the squad, they had like a full fitted squad. Even though I know there are levels to maybe fitness for some players just coming back from injury, but they played a good team. They expected to beat Chelsea. Now, not playing Chelsea down. Chelsea is a very good side, and Chelsea happens to be on form currently. But for you to like contend for the league, you need to be able to beat every single challenge that
Comes your way.
and Chelsea happens to be that thing that can take points away from you. So if you're not able to beat a team that can take points away from you, I don't see you taking the league. It might be too early to say, but I would have given that game to Chelsea. Thank you.
That's your own opinion.
Yes.
Okay. Bias in the game. What do you have to say about that game generally? What do you think?
Generally, I think they both tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea came, they came for the game. Arsenal, considering the recent defeats, I think to Inter and they lost. Okay, they drew Liverpool
Before the game.
Inter game.
Yeah.
So I knew Arsenal was going to come with the force and. Honestly, before the game, I predicted Arsenal to win or draw.
Okay.
I didn't see Chelsea defeating Arsenal. But then again, I was disappointed at Arsenal. I mean, they need these points. No disrespect to Chelsea, they played really well. I think this is their team. They're beginning to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Cooking
beginning.
something.
They're beginning to cook.
Madueke is madding things up in there.
Jackson guy.
Jackson guy just dancing. Jackson.
So Chelsea, they are cooking.
No goals for Jackson over the weekend.
That guy, best. That guy.
Yeah, But he had the ball on the back of the net.
No,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was an
offside.
offside.
That was offside.
That's
That was
the
a
same
clear
way he
offside.
scored offside against Liverpool.
That was a
He's
clear
very
offside.
good. He's scoring offside goals.
But Jackson aside, I
Yeah.
think the Chelsea team in general they are beginning to cook. So kudos to them for that. Considering the depth of players that they have.
Now, talking about cooking now, right?
Yeah.
That the Chelsea team begin to cook together, gel, or will you give it to Pochettino?
Well, I think I'll give it to Sarri because Pochettino. I mean, it's not like he bought all those players. It's this Chelsea new guy that wants to buy the world. Yes, now.
Yeah,
But then again, Pochettino was beginning to.
yes, was
get it
one
like
who
towards the
identified.
end of the season.
Yeah,
Yes, because I was surprised I was sacked. I won't lie, because we expected okay after this season, next season then to our greatest surprise, he was sacked. Pochettino at least toward the end of last
Yeah, he
season.
performed really good.
Yes,
Performed
they're
really
playing really well.
Mhm.
But then again, this new guy
This
is
new
a great guy
Mm.
because considering the short period of time
Time,
and how he's using this conference league
yeah,
to get some players game time.
game time.
The way he's trying to, have
He's
so
handling it well.
you get the point now. The bulk of player that he has,
Yes, now.
he's trying to make sure everybody has play time.
That's another difficult job.
To manage
manage
these guys.
These
So I'll give
young boys.
that are hungry
who all
for
want to
play.
play
They want to.
football.
So I'll give it to this guy. I'll give it to this guy. No disrespect.
And
Pochettino.
to Pochettino.
But this guy with the short period of time, yes, Chelsea is becoming the Chelsea that we
Jesse.
They're winning games with numbers.
come on,
Like scoring goals.
scoring goals. They are running into people.
People.
Yeah.
There's this.
They just have a bad defense. Like they concede a lot of goals, but
Mm.
they keep scoring.
Yes, they are coming for
They
you.
are free scoring.
That Arsenal game, to me, it was the attack was 50-50. No, but I think Arsenal had a better chances of winning that game. But the game is the game.
The game is the game. Now let's quickly look at last week our pundit here or our analyst here. I think Donald
Okay.
predicted 2-1 in favor of Chelsea. But the game ended 1-1. So what do you think? Do you think that was a fair score line, 1-1, or do you think Chelsea should have won, Arsenal should have won? Perry, what do you think?
For me, I would say it's the first scoreline because I expect better from Arsenal. Same way I expect better from Chelsea. But Arsenal is supposed to take that game if they really want
They were
to
serious.
this season. Should have taken that game. So
Because coming, at the beginning of the season, everybody tipped City and Arsenal to go
Yeah,
toe to toe, all in. But the way it's looking, Arsenal is not looking like
Yeah.
Arsenal is not even.
they are 8 points adrift.
I mean, Man City has lost 2 games back to back. These niggas
4 games back to back in all competition.
We're talking about
Premier League, yeah.
2 games.
They are still in second.
Second.
What are these other guys doing?
No way. I'm making it back.
Bro, this not even about it's like Samuel things. I'm taking that. Because 2 games back to back, they're still sitting pretty in that second
I'm
position.
telling you.
Bro.
What are they gonna do?
They've been winning games now.
And they winning
Yes,
game.
now that's what I'm
Even
saying.
though this guy just came back from injury, Odegaard, but he didn't really make too much impact in the game, did he?
He tried.
He tried now.
He did his
It's
thing.
not 100.
He got the assist now. The
Yeah.
Martinelli goal.
Martinelli goal.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect him to play the full 90
The full 90 minutes.
But Arsenal, they don't have squad.
Squad
They
depth.
need squad depth. How many times will they pitch this thing to this guy?
I don't understand.
What's going on? You go
Is
to
it-
your bench. You cannot bring someone from the bench. That
But you have Trossard on bench. You have Gabriel Jesus, Jesus on
I
bench.
don't know what is still with this.
You have, although I don't think they have a backup keeper.
They have Zinchenko.
You have Zinchenko on the bench. No, come on, what did they
I
talk?
want to win league with those guys. Yeah, I think Arsenal has more of defense than any other position.
Yes, they don't have.
Yes, they have
business
good
for
defensive lineup.
players.
Their defenses.
If Kai Havertz is injured today, I don't see Gabriel Jesus as a fit because
Kai Havertz is
he's
not
always
even.
fit. And Kai
Kai
Havertz
Havertz
is
is
not
not
a good
even.
striker.
Arsenal needs a striker for crying out
But you
loud.
have Gabriel Jesus and
I'm like Jesus.
and,
I
and
like him. I
Havertz.
prefer him anytime, any day
Very
to Havertz.
unfit. Gabriel Jesus.
Mm.
He's always going to injury.
I even prefer him to that Kai. Kai is just there doing like fine game.
You know,
Kai
that's
what they do.
Kai is playing fine.
He's
He's
not
playing for
playing
actually.
any fine. He's just throwing himself at the ball. He's not being.
But he's scoring goals.
How many goals so far has he
and
scored?
even the goals, how many matches has he played?
That's how many games is he fit for? Long tackle.
He's been on the bench for some time now. This
Yeah.
guy decided just to bring him
Oh,
second half.
you know. Honestly, what's
But he
up with
can
that?
do
Why is he coming
No,
on
I don't
second half
know.
all
I
the
don't know
time?
this guy. To me,
What's
as
up
a
with
defender,
that?
this guy is not really a threat to. When you see people like them, Alan, you know, even Nunes self that is missing goals.
I
so
beg
far.
you.
There are some people, there are some strikers that will be coming towards you as a defender. You say if you go be.
Yeah, you gonna
Oh,
shake.
Kai, you know, Kai is not it. Kai is more like a 10. He should be doing all those music.
10, 8.
You know, Kai is not the striker.
And even that Gabriel Jesus, I don't even know what his problem is. You know they play ball.
He's unfit now. He's not fit.
Even when he's fit, I mean,
for some
goals.
games now.
I mean, he's fit now.
For
know,
me, I still
I mean, I'm
prefer
happy
Gabriel.
because
I
you
know,
understand.
Liverpool guys.
Arsenal just deal their.
Bro, but my own shot, I personally don't want Man City to win this league again.
No, they cannot.
He can't win it.
Anyway, so we talk about City. What do you think is wrong with Man City?
Nothing's wrong. You cannot be there forever. Nothing's wrong. It's just bad days.
Bad days.
So, do you want to say now Pep is not a bad coach?
With the way it's going,
No,
everybody
cannot
is,
say
you
that.
know,
It's just one of these days. Or
because
one of
now
these
no
days.
Rodri and no De Bruyne. All of a sudden,
Everything's
For
collapsed.
me, Manchester City, I feel is fatigue.
okay.
Yes, the team has been worked out for the past couple of years.
Yes,
Trying to win the Champions League,
Trying to win everything.
trying to win all the cups. So you should let it go for once.
I mean, and I think the guy is running out of ideas, new
Yes,
tactics to give
exactly.
it. Like people
Yeah.
But
are.
I don't think it's even that. I just feel he needs to change that squad.
That's cool.
Worried now. They have new,
You know,
Yes.
boys.
they have new guys there
That's what
now.
I'm saying.
There's this
Yeah,
guy
so
I
that's
don't
you
think
know,
it's.
There's some
Yes, the squad they are
there's
taking
some
time
certain
to.
positions that you need to change. Like you see, De Bruyne is fading out. You need to bring somebody in those kind of positions because those are the positions that brings the goal. If you are not able to create chances, the wingers are not really doing much. Imagine now benching Doku sometimes.
But they are benching Doku for the likes of I think
They are even
Savino.
playing this.
Savinho, that's Savinho
Savinho
guy.
is a
That
bad
guy
guy
is
too now.
bad though.
So, but
Bad
I think
left
the point
leg.
you
It's
made
good.
is valid. That's
good,
the
but-
One left leg.
that De Bruyne's position need to be, you know, because yes, they are lacking creative midfield.
Yeah, they are
This
funny.
is Goody.
Foden day now.
Foden is not a midfielder now.
Yeah, but you can still use him.
No,
That's what you
Foden.
use him.
I think these days
In
they are
England, Foden plays 10.
is he functioning well there?
Uh-huh.
And these days I think they are playing Foden out of position. Have you seen their lineup? The kind of formation with
They have
these
been
guys
playing these
coming up?
days.
You know, Foden is playing inside the midfield, like middle.
The
Foden
middle.
is supposed to be, you know.
By the wing.
So I think those things is still affecting them. But then again, you cannot always win the league.
You can only
Relax.
win the league. People dig ground now.
Bro, what's going on?
No rest.
Relax. So I'll just say it's
I told one of my friends, I think City were to win the league a fifth time, they should name the Premier League the Pep League.
Pep League. Yes,
The
sir.
Pep Premier League.
I mean, before he came, this league was
You know,
tough.
the Pep Premier
You
League.
cannot win Premier League back to back.
The Pep Premier League, you know.
Before Pep came, now imagine winning Premier League 3 times, 4 times back to back.
Yes, other managers are sleeping.
Bro, they are fuck.
So he has to keep winning till someone is able to beat him.
So right now, they should calm down. They should calm down.
Yeah, I just
But from the
feel-
beginning, Shaq need to not win this league this season anyway. But even at that, other teams should do better. I mean,
Better.
they've lost 2 games now, back to back. They're still in second position and they're sitting pretty. I think the closest person to them, they're passing with like 6-5 points.
I
if I'm not
think.
mistaken.
The
Imagine.
top position is Chelsea.
And Chelsea is like 19. 19 points
19
now.
points, yes.
Imagine after losing 2 games, what are these other guys doing? So and you cannot write Pep off. Oh. He's
You
just-
know that guy is
He has-
a
he's
just-
green snake, oh.
Bro.
He has a long run.
You know, once they start now,
Green snake.
once they start now,
Starts now.
don't worry. So I think other teams should do better,
Yeah,
especially those top 6. Imagine Tottenham losing
to Ipswich.
in their
Multi-cut cut, oh.
bro slicing.
Almost slicing, cutting,
I
blowing.
was just looking at the game and saying, wow,
Tottenham loses.
At home, oh.
at home,
Man,
who's saying?
even in my fantasy Premier League, I lost points because I brought in Johnson this guy they bought from Leicester, medicine. So I brought him into my team. I didn't give me any points,
Nothing.
zeros or
Imagine
one. You know,
points like that you shouldn't waste.
you shouldn't waste
put
it. You know.
That's why I think Arsenal should have won this Chelsea. This Chelsea team, they are cooking, yes, but Arsenal is better in shape, better in form than this Chelsea. Come on.
You know. Now let's quickly look at the goals. 1-1. One scored by Neto, who by the way, to me is an amazing signing.
Yes.
An amazing signing. So far, an amazing signing. And then the other goal by Martinelli. Martinelli somehow has been here and there.
Decent player.
Yeah, that's the word. Decent player. I think it's time for him to step up. What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think?
I feel he should do better. Martinelli is a Brazilian, first of all. That gives him an hierarchy in football. His playing style. You're playing the Premier League, you're playing for a top club like Arsenal. For you to own a position, you need to be doing better. You need to be scoring goals, you need to be giving assists, you need to be tracking back. You need to put in a lot of work.
You have to.
So I just feel the attack doesn't have much competition. So I feel they should do better. They should do better. Martinelli is supposed to step up. He scores in big games, I know. But he needs those days when players win games. You score 2-3 goals. Kill it. That's the standard Martinelli is supposed to be. Play for Arsenal. Play for a top club.
You know, looking at what Arsenal has got on the bench and what
Which got on the bench? I don't got anything on the
There's nothing
bench.
on that bench.
Bro, if you look at what's the point of having a bench that I cannot call up?
you cannot call upon.
It does not make any sense to me. Okay, even if they are not regular starters, even if they don't play regularly, at least they should be people you can bank on. Because sometimes if you see before you make changes, you would think calm, and they are the same set of guys you keep bringing in. This season, you have like 700 games to play.
More
You
plenty.
need all hands on deck. If you know this guy cannot play for you, take him out of your team. There's no point having a player you don't trust in your bench.
You know.
It doesn't make
But Arsenal let some players.
apart from Trossard, Gabriel, that's Jesus now.
You know.
Who else?
Who else?
Who
You
else?
should look into the market.
They sold Nketiah. When they have been nurturing, they sold Smith Rowe, who is doing just okay. But then
what he's doing for Fulham.
for Fulham.
Are you comparing Fulham to Arsenal?
But you need your
but
squad, you need your
squad,
leg, you need
hands-
to have-
you need everybody to be sharp. Sending a player like Smith Rowe and now sent this guy on loan back to Porto. Fabio also, what's his name? Now that Odegaard was injured now, you saw the way Arsenal was playing.
So dry, so flat.
No Smith Rowe,
No.
you need, what are we saying?
You
You
know.
cannot win league like this now.
He thought having a close knit players.
You must prepare for all these
You must
things.
prepare for all these things.
Yeah, the manager now should have to do your job.
I understand. Ofuna
You must be prepared for all these things. As your bench is stacked, everybody should be sharp
sharp.
so that you can call on anybody at any point. And you be
Looking
sure
at
the person
looking
will
at
deliver.
their future, because after the international break which is coming
Yeah.
up this weekend and coming week, do you think Arsenal still stand a chance of mounting that title challenge
That's a chance. And Saka now is injured.
again?
Yes, Saka is. He was subbed off the game now.
Yeah, it was subbed of the game.
Okay, so imagine now a team like Arsenal
Mm.
don't have replacements for Saka.
Yes,
So we
it's
see.
good to have a replacement for
It does not make sense. Arsenal has come a long way over rebuilding. Now the only position they have now that you can say, okay, Arsenal, is that their defense.
Defense.
Okay, the midfield is a bit okay, a bit,
The
you know,
attack is poor.
but the attack is poor. First things first, Arsenal need a striker. Arsenal need Agogo
Not
dey
just a
ring
striker,
bell.
goal scoring striker.
You know, somebody active. That will this Arsenal for crying out loud.
Give you 20-25 goals per season.
It's not that I just drawing games up and down. I'm not a small team now. So Arsenal should be celebrating that they drew Chelsea, drew Liverpool, drew Man City. Arsenal is not a small team now.
At all.
Should they okay, Arsenal now they happy say they don't draw Man City draw. No, they not beat.
Neto is a very good buy, as far as I'm concerned. He's been banging in goals. He's been doing amazingly well. What do you think are Chelsea's chances this season? Top four, maybe we'll win the league with Neto, Palmer, and the rest.
Jackson.
Madueke. What do you think?
Well, Chelsea is a decent team.
Decent.
Yes, they are doing quite alright. But I don't see them winning the league. I see them finishing. I don't see them winning the league. They are doing a lot. The manager still has a lot of things to do. The team is doing great. They are on form. Players are fit. They are still trying to find themselves. So I see them finishing in a very good position, but I don't see them winning the league.
Okay.
That's my take.
Okay. Maybe next season.
Oh.
Okay. So, what about you?
I think they are going to finish in a very top six.
Top six.
Top six. But winning the league, they are not yet there.
Yeah.
But kudos to the coach, kudos to the boys. Everybody wants to,
Add value to the team. Let's now dive into the Liverpool Aston Villa match, or the game. What do you think about that game? Can you give me
Okay, Liverpool,
Aston Villa? Yeah.
And no, Liverpool, Aston Villa, they've been shaky recent,
recent.
So, of course, everyone expected a Liverpool win going to, what's it called? Anfield. So, we expected the Liverpool to, so the game was just there. They tried, I think the first half of the game, I did not really watch that game, but they tried. The first half they tried, and Liverpool being Liverpool. So it just ended.
2-0.
2-0.
Good
They
game.
tried. It was a tough game.
Yeah, so
I was watching the game partially. It was a tough game, as expected. I expected a Liverpool win or draw, because they've been battling with some matches. So I expected them to
struggle.
Put up a fight, maybe get a draw.
Yeah.
Of course, I knew they were not going to win there. The best result they were going to
draw.
was a draw. So they tried, and of course, Liverpool came out
On top.
victorious in that game. So
Yeah.
goes to Liverpool and this slot guy.
Slot guys, slotting things.
Slotting things.
Not slotting.
But you should calm down. You should calm down. Season's still young.
No, come on. No, look. If you look at it, if not for the loss at home to Nottingham Forest,
Yeah.
and the draw with Chelsea, it would have been
Chelsea or Arsenal?
was it Chelsea?
This season.
Yes.
It's Arsenal now. You drew Arsenal now
Arsenal.
2-2.
That's not.
Just Arsenal now 2-2 now.
We played Chelsea.
I'm
Yeah, we beat Chelsea. Sorry.
Yes, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
I mean,
I cannot remember Chelsea.
Sorry,
being
too
Chelsea.
much. Yeah, these are things. But the draw with Arsenal, would have been-
But that's why I'm saying this is still too early to be. Yes, we must give it to the guy who is trying.
Guys,
I mean, club did everything now. Beat him and never come on. But no disrespect, the guy is.
the guy knows
He knows what he's doing.
He knows his onions.
He knows what he
Yeah,
wants.
he knows what he's doing. How about you, Perry? What do you think about that game?
Well, for me, I would say it was a Liverpool straight win because Aston Villa has been struggling, be it from the Champions League match where they lost to Ezekiel Bruce, yes, and they've been shaky
Yeah.
for the past few games. And going to Anfield, it's not a place you go to play. So you have to be on top form.
It's not a place to go to play.
You have the best players. But if you don't have the best players, you just rely on luck to win them. So it was a straight win for Liverpool. It was a good game. The slot guys doing a
They
good
really
job.
tried.
Yeah.
Not like Liverpool.
Not like Liverpool played ball. The top team is a top team. Liverpool
Yeah.
showed them quality.
Quality. Let's quickly look at the goals because Liverpool always win the game. Like we all expected it
What
to,
is
to
Liverpool
come.
fan? Can't we always win the game?
We always win the
Honestly,
game.
what
It
is
was
all
a
this?
straight win.
Don't worry.
Slot would have sorted them out on the.
But you know
Premier
how we
League.
still need to win.
Okay, no worry. Let's get there.
It's not getting you.
Let's
It's
get there.
not this season.
They always come to time
Don't worry.
when you handle me to do.
How we mean,
So let's look at the goals. The goals. The first goal by Darwin Núñez. Funny enough, our last episode with our pundit here, our analyst, Overt, he said that Núñez will come good, will come good, and I was almost inclined to believe him, but looking at the first goal,
I think he said Núñez needs to do better.
we will do better.
Yeah.
And he scored that first goal, but it was a clean cut second goal you should have scored.
Should have scored.
Open net or just flip the ball over the keeper, and he couldn't do that.
Fancy difficult to
It's
score.
crazy.
You understand? So that's just crazy. That's just crazy. We need to, just just finish up
Norms.
this review. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. But we know that Núñez is going to come clean. It's going to come good. And if not for Salah, always coming through for
Always turning
Liverpool.
up for
Always turning up for Liverpool. And do you think Liverpool has a chance of living in the league this season?
Yeah, they have a good chance.
Yeah.
If they keep playing the way they are playing,
Yeah.
they keep up with the intensity they
Yeah.
have,
Yeah.
their players are on form,
Mm.
lack of injuries,
Yeah.
reduced fatigue. They are putting up a great fight. They can win the league.
Can win the league.
Yes, I see Liverpool as a top contender for
They're 5 points,
yeah,
ahead of Man City right now.
That's always the problem.
Well,
Man City.
Yes, Man City. Well, it's possible they can win the league, but I wouldn't say without injuries, but it's the game.
It's the game.
For me, first thing as a manager, you should be prepared for injury days. It must happen. If you might be lucky enough, but you should prepare for it. That to me, that's not an excuse. Say
It's
you
not
have
an
injuries.
excuse.
Because it's part of the game.
It shouldn't be.
That's why you should have squad depth, But then again, Liverpool, they are looking sharp.
They're looking sharp.
Instead of Man City to win that league.
That's
Liverpool should win it. Come on.
And I'll be very happy for
Because Arsenal, they are not looking serious. They are not ready.
At all, they're not.
Who else is not Liverpool now? Who else? Is it Chelsea? Is it Man U?
No.
The Anthony guy.
Anthony guy.
This guy.
Casemiro
So
guy,
it's Liverpool now.
Yeah.
Because this Arsenal, they are no threat.
Yeah.
And Chelsea, they are not yet there.
They've not gotten themselves
You know.
together. They're getting there.
They are getting there, yes.
They're improving, but I think they still have a
Long
long
way
way to go. And for Manchester United, let's see what the new manager can bring on board.
Nothing special. We just play 1, 2, 3 months.
Funny part is
We just play 2, 3
You
months.
see magic.
Nothing.
Let's
2,
see.
3
Let's
months.
change it.
People will be shouting.
And the
Man
common
City.
thing that these managers do these days, when they come to a new club, they are fond of bringing their player from their
from
former
their
club
former
to
clubs.
come and collect big paycheck.
Sometimes these clubs can be overwhelming for these players. Imagine this guy bringing Garnacho. I said Garnacho. Anthony.
Anthony.
What do you think Man United is?
I don't know. Maybe they step up.
Anthony has to go
You
back.
can bring one or two players, yes, but
And
not
it's so
everybody
serious,
should come because you
Yes,
played
yes.
with them. in
Let's
your
just
club.
play as serious player.
He has to play rubbish.
Because you played with them previously. He can be good at that
Go
level,
back.
but this is Manchester United.
Yes, he will go back to Ajax.
I am. Let's
Look at Pep.
as a-
Look at Pep, for example. Now,
Mm.
how many clubs has Pep gone to that he has brought some of his old players?
Almost
Plays
none.
with what he has.
And look for good other options
You
to
know,
add to the squad.
boost
So not
that
be
teams.
looking at your
Pass.
because somebody's playing well.
Sporting, Ajax, just
This club can be look at Nunes since he came from Benfica. What has he been doing?
nothing dirty.
But you cannot say Nunes is not good.
That goal that is scored, the first goal, was a very difficult goal, a very difficult angle. But he was still able to find the net. And then
simple goal score na lie.
Baba.
But greatest of all time, Anthony.
Scores classic.
Classical. The serious player.
The aura.
Very
It's
determined.
very
Serious
guy.
player nonsense.
Anthony, Garnation, why you gonna look for Monk? They are warriors. Crazy for that thing.
But we're looking forward to what this new coach can bring on board.
2-3 months.
I'm looking forward to
2-3 months. Man United, you know the way they do now. They will shout in Man U back.
I see a very good project.
Nice one.
Give Manchester United a few years.
Nice
Do
one.
you know how many coach they've had over the years?
Nice one.
Good
Nice
quality
one.
guys.
Nice one.
Nothing.
Never seen never.
Yes.
Of course, it's the game. You have to keep trying. It's the game. Yes.
To the
So
end.
I still feel you still call this new guy back. So come out.
I know he will come back.
He will come back. Just be watch. Mark my word.
He will come back. I mean, for me personally, I feel Man United were so much in a hurry to appoint Amorim because they should have given Ruud at least 6 months.
No.
They gave him 6 months.
It's just the normal.
Because why was Ruud the assistant to the bald guy? It's because he has interest in coaching, right? That's the reason why you're an assistant. So when the opportunity arises, you take it. At least the boss you are giving him at least 6 months. Because there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's no difference between Ruud and Amorim. Come think of it. When did Amorim start coaching? When did Amorim start coaching? You know.
Man, you need
And
serious experience.
you've seen an assistant who has come up to the manager position and has won all his games so far. Give him the baton.
No. I don't think this guy is.
It's sound.
Yes,
All these games.
forget these 2-3 games that he played. Well, they don't have any serious challenge.
Buzzer.
So no. He should go. They will if the way it's living now, sweet. They are hailing him, and he should just go like that. And rest. No, now. I said this new guy you will see.
Well, let's see. That's good. Thank you so much. Perry, thank you for coming. And Barrett's in the game. Courage. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, and this week is
Internationals.
Don't forget, as you're watching your
Games.
yeah, come to Oba Division to get your
whiskey, your
whiskey and
wines.
things.
Yeah, don't forget to.
So as you're watching,
watching.
the game,
You know. Yeah. Just beside this Zenith Bank. You know.
Original. So as you're watching, the match will be sinking.
Sink.
Forget.
You understand?
Watching
Whiskey, rum, vodka,
whatever you want.
wine.
What you have?
You
You
understand?
have it all.
You understand?
If it's 4 cartons, you want.
You know, we got it.
I mean, what is football without
whiskey?
You
You
wine.
got it. You know,
These days they are fake.
you know.
We can show you
right here. We are short of premium quality wine.
Original.
Premium quality whiskey. Original. You know.
Don't play.
Don't play, or else you will learn. Your kidney will learn.
Kidney money no cheap now.
All right, I'll see you guys after international break.